over the Gaza Strip. IDF uses unmanned aerial vehicles to shoot down burning kites sent over the border by Palestinians. Palestinians are sending kites loaded with flammable materials across the border with Israel in an effort to torch farmland. The kites are loaded up with coal embers or burning rags suspended from a string and sent floating into Israeli territory where they have been igniting massive wildfires on farms. The crude tactics have angered Israeli politicians, with Public Security Minister Gaza Strip calling for the kite flyers to be subjected to targeted assassinations. But Palestinian protesters have lauded the practice as simple but effective, having already burned thousands of acres of Israeli pastures. The idea is simple: use the simplest tools to cause damage and losses on the occupation, Israel, said Shady, 19, a Palestinian protester. It began spontaneously. We never thought we would achieve such good results, he added. No one has been hurt by the fires, but some 2,250 acres, 910 hectares, of fields and nature reserves, already parched after a dry winter, have been burned by flames stoked by Mediterranean winds, causing $2.5 million in damage, Israel's government said. Israel has drafted in civilian drone enthusiasts as army reservists, instructing them to fly their remote-controlled aircraft into the kites, an Israeli general said. The army has also fitted larger surveillance drones with weighted fishing lines or blades that can snag or slash kite strings in midair. If their drone ends up getting lost in the process, we compensate them, the general said. But he acknowledged the limitations of such measures, saying, "We'll probably end up having to shoot kite flyers too." Public Security Minister Gaza Strip had earlier said Israeli snipers should shoot the kite flyers. "I expect the IDF, Israeli army, to handle these kite flyers exactly as they would any terrorist, and the targeted assassinations must also apply to these kite flyers," Mr. Redden said.